the features are getting there. I'm sure. I hope. I'm not really sure, honestly. Does it look like me? What in the world? It should be the same, shouldn't it? Alright, so it's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I've worked on the Robot Boy project. I don't want to get in the groove of doing modeling. I want to try sculpting for a change. But today I'm going to be sculpting a face, maybe even my own. I'll probably be using my own face as a reference from my little viewfinder. I'm just using my computer, but yeah. I want it to be my style. You know, I don't really have a style, but I'm gonna go in here thinking that I do, and I'm gonna make something that looks like me. It's not gonna look realistic. It's probably gonna be pretty cartoonish. I don't know if I'm going to paint it or anything. I should paint it. I'm pretty sure there's nothing wrong with painting it, so I don't know why I wouldn't. So think I will. Hopefully I can figure that out, because I know the Sculpt mode does have painting stuff on it, but I think that's just for vertices, not vertices, but faces specifically. Anyhow, let's get started. I'm gonna try and see what I can get together. Now, I've sculpted on Blender before. I watch BoroCG a lot, and he has like a ton of just random tips throughout his new like video game sculpting series, whatever, and I've learned a lot about like din topo and stuff like that. And as you can see, I already have my stuff set up. I have a tablet that I want to try using, but I probably won't, just because it's kind of a hassle. Every single time I have sculpted in Blender, I've only used a mouse and keyboard, and I don't know how much improvement a tablet will give me. So my face is pretty flat right here, and then everything just goes in. So right now I have the complete opposite thing going on here. So I'm going to try and duplicate whatever I have going on with my actual face. So if I do, what does this mean? Let's test whatever this is. It doesn't really seem like it's doing much, so maybe I'm doing it wrong. Subdivide collapse? Whoa! Okay. Okay, so it has to... So in order for it to actually, for the din topo to actually affect anything, it has to actually run out of polygons to, I'm assuming, whatever this resolution means. So probably, alright, so whenever one of these becomes 8.7, we'll say inches, it will automatically subdivide. So right there is whenever it starts to get a little bit too big. So that's pretty cool. I went in here kind of blind, and I'm liking the way it's turning out. I don't really know how my nose, it's not nearly that wide, but it is, I do have kind of a fat nose. It's a very slow transition. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Pointy, very pointy, like right here, like compared, because it's whatever the opposite of shallow is. I don't really know. It's high, so it goes from, it's pointy. I'll just say that. So it goes very wide to very thin at the very top. So the profile is correct, but it just doesn't come out enough. And I don't know if I should fix the cheeks. I think it's the cheeks. So I'm gonna keep the nose, but I'm gonna change the cheeks. Let's go ahead and try and do some lips. My lips are big. Let's just make it decently big so we have something to work off of with that smoothing tool. So that's pretty much right, but it's very awkward. And my lips, I'll say they're about the corner of my eyes. A little bit bigger than my nose. My nose is too big in this, so I should fix the nose. My cheekbones aren't really out there, so let's flatten these guys out. Does that look like me? So my eyes are about the size of my lips. My lips are, I'm gonna shake my lips up a little bit. I keep going back and forth because I have to reference off of one part to the other, and it's just a big circle, pretty much. definitely looks like African descent, sort of. Lips are too big. Lips are way too big. There it is. Okay, that looks so much more similar, not too dissimilar. Is there too much distance between chin and mouth? Is nose long enough? Let's grab everything and pull it down. Already on a pretty solid start. It's pretty flat. I have a pretty flat eyelid, bare bones. My top eyelid is hidden in this crease thing. I'm sure this won't turn anything out like me. I know I said I didn't want to go realistic, but it just kind of happened. Maybe we can do multiple sculpts today. We can do as many as we want, really. And hopefully this won't be a 2-hour video. I've gotten better at editing. Well, gotten better at making, 13 hours feel like 5 minutes, or that is 5 minutes. I haven't done it to that extreme, but I know I can. I look very worried. I don't know why it hasn't subdivided yet. Dentopo working. Yeah, it's working. It just, let's see if we can turn that down. 8.7, how about 5? Let's do 5. 5.5. Is that ever gonna change? Okay, let's just drag it out and see. Huh? What? Smooth. Oh. I feel like I did something wrong. Okay, Dentopo. Bow. What does it say? 19. So the lower the number, so I was completely wrong earlier, right? Eyebrows, eyes are quite sunken in, so actually, yeah, let's sink these eyes in more. Maybe even more, a little bit, like a tiny bit more. Honestly, this like fat look right here is pretty on par. The chin is a little bit weak. There is 1, 2, 3 lines. One is about half, one is about, we'll say nearly flat, and then one is half. How did we get it? How was that different? How did we do that? Is that something that I should be worried about? It is, for sure. Why is it like that? What in the world? It should be the same, shouldn't it? Why? How did that happen? There should be no reason why it's doing that. Alright, so this said basically whenever the brush is small and you choose Dynamesh Relative Detail, it will, oh yeah, okay. That's what I've needed. Okay, so I don't know why this eye is doing that. My mirror thing has been on the entire time, so I don't know why it's doing that. That's funny. Okay. That's not bad. I'm doing pretty good. Look at me go. It still looks very wrong though for some reason. Now let's just do the nose. So my nostrils, I have a point right here. My nostrils come out about. Guaranteed my nostrils are not that intense, but it's a good starting point, I guess. it's like thick. Does this even look like me? No, but the features are getting there, I'm sure. I hope. I'm not really sure, honestly. This is hard. Why did I do this? The nose is the hardest part. I swear it. Okay. Let's just look at my eye. Alright, so let's look at our features. There's fat that goes froop like that. You can see I have fat right here, and it just kind of runs down my face like that right there. So I'm gonna try and implement that. Are these lips big enough? I can't figure out what's wrong with these lips. Do that to the edge of the lips like that. That is it. But that, I mean, that's not my lips, but that's what I was looking for. And I can confidently say I don't have those weird mouth things. Oh, what in the world? But I do have fat right there. It's kind of like a choke, so let's get that choke. Not like, who's someone that's Tom Holland, not like a Tom Holland extent, but maybe I should just have some reference images of myself to look at. This is the weirdest thing ever. Let's give him a material. I wish I had some sort of like a skin. So I have two tendon things like this. To add those in. Wait, let's figure out how thick my neck is. It's a little bit. It's pretty good. Give me some ears. Ear size, nose size. It's about the size of my nose. So let's make a new object in object mode. Do I want to do new objects? No, I'm not going to do a new object. Both my ears, one of them has a dent. This one has a dent in it. This one doesn't. So I'm gonna go off of non-dented one. Oh, Dentopo turned off. That's why. I was wondering why nothing was like doing anything. I gotta remember to turn that back on whenever I go into object mode. And that kind of looks like an ear. Well, I mean, it looks like an ear. I'll say I don't want to be too boisterous or anything, but that looks like one ear if I've ever seen one before. Now this just needs to be flat. That needs to go up. Alright, so I ate a little snack and I got to thinking, I don't need to worry about the shape of the head if I just put a hat on, right? If I just put a hat on the head, then I don't have to worry about the head shape, but I do have to worry about the forehead shape and stuff. But this right here doesn't really matter. That's one part that I'm really having trouble with. But I do want to give him hair. Probably not. I don't know how to do like a fade. I'm sure that's not really too possible. I want to continue the ears. About as good as it gets. I'm going to change the skin color. It's going to be a little bit greener. And the nose is wacky again. I don't have that pointy of a nose. I really wish this eye wouldn't have done whatever it did, because it's kind of thrown me off a little bit. I'm going to attempt the hair, but first I noticed that the lips are too thick, or there's too much lips on the Z, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to grab them and try and stretch them out a little bit. Well, either way, I made a pretty good sculpt, whether it doesn't look like me or not. So I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. All right, wait. Okay, so I am unhappy with the way all this is turning out. The sculpt that I have right now is no good, and I tried to end it on a bad sculpt, basically. So 20 minutes before I even tried to stop the video, it was much better than what it is now. As you can see, this sculpt looks not like me, and I really want to fix that. I really want to make it look a lot better. I mean, it looks like me, but problem is like the lips and the eye. I want to make everything actually look good. It's just, it's not up to my standards at the moment, and I have pretty low standards, I'd like to say, when it comes to like art, but this is just like, if it doesn't look enough like me, then it's not gonna look good, if that makes any sense at all. So, I want to fix that, because I keep having to like look over and look at myself and stuff. I want to either get a mirror, or, because even then I was looking in the shiny part of my phone, the Apple part of my phone that I'm recording on, because like that's all I could see like with my eyes and stuff. Anyhow, we are going to try and fix my sculpt. Let's start with the face shape, because right now this profile doesn't really look like me. So I'm just going to take the grab tool. Now this part right here, this part on my mouth, needs to have a lot of fat right here so it can actually come out. Didn't topo turned off and I was wondering why nothing was working. How's that? That looks pretty good, don't it? The lips still look really small or something. Something's wrong with them. I don't know if I should have fixed the camera thing. My camera. But anyway, this is what I have now. I think it is 1,000 times better than what it was. I haven't looked at a before and after. Like here's a before and after. Which one do you think is better? Oh well, hold on. We're not even done. So don't get ahead of yourselves. Okay. Alright. Well, if I can figure out how to just paint this, let's see what it looks like with a smooth thing. I think that's pretty good. So that's as cartoonish, realistic as I can get without it being like just a straight up trying to actually go realistic, but staying in the cartoon region. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm actually going to figure out how to paint on this and get a good looking paint look, I guess. Just a good looking model. I don't know. I'm gonna hurry up and figure out this whole painting issue because I don't want you guys to sit through while just watching me trying to figure that out, and I'll be back painting. Alright, so basically all I had to do is click on this, go here, click on attribute instead of material, and that's how you do it basically, right? Yeah, pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on coloring this. So I can't paint it right now because of if I paint it and I find a problem with it, then I'm gonna have to completely restart on painting it. So I'm gonna not try and paint it anymore, but I know how to paint and I can get it done, just I have to finish the model or the sculpt first. So I lied, it sometimes comes back, I guess. I don't really know what just happened, but it works, I suppose. How's that? Does that look like me at all? The eyelids are a little... I don't know how to get them to... I mean, they're just super pixelated. Or not pixelated, but polygonally. So they're a little funky. that better?
Yeah.
Does it look like me, kind of?
I mean, I can see it, but at the same time, it doesn't. It kind of like just misses the mark on all the features.
Yeah. The nose is too pointy. The lips I cannot get right. They're not sharp enough, and then they're not loose enough. I'm stealing this mirror.
Which one? Why?
So I can look at myself in the mirror.
Isn't that a bit excessive?
Barney, get away from me. Get away. Ah, go away. Let's see my new tattoo. I gotta show off the camera my tattoo.
You need to show my tattoo as well?
You can.
No.
That's very good, hon. Now let's go eat some chicken pot pie.
I'm not done!
You can continue after dinner. Trust me, I do it all the time.
Yeah, well, you always make me wait. Hang
Come
on, hun. Hang on, hun.
I'm so hungry.
Hang on, hun. I'm doing something.
I have a mirror next to me now. If you want to see. This is going to be my new way that I figure out what mine look like. This is going to be the new way I look at myself. I guess I ought to keep it this way, right? Ain't hurting nothing. I don't think. I can only talk to y'all through like that. But anyway. Oh right. Well, no, I gotta talk to you this way. She said that it didn't look like me in my actual features, so I just gotta fix it to make it look like me, right? I don't know. I think that looks like me. That looks like me. That's insane. Here, hold on. Let me try and get the same camera angle. Hold on, where is it? Doesn't that look like me? That's crazy. Alright, where are we? Please don't mess up. Can y'all still see me? Isn't that weird? Maybe I should angle it like that. There you go. Now you can still see me, but it's whatever. Can y'all even hear me? Hello? 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 Alright, very cool. Let's work on the nose. Nose is just a little bit thick, I would say. Does it look like me?
Yeah.
Does the nose come out enough?
Yeah.
Is that what I look like? The lips are definitely not correct.
They need to be a bit fuller.
But
yeah.
I don't think I can do that, honestly.
Actually, like this part over there needs to puff up a little. You kind of are flat underneath your eyes, and it's actually puffed up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what you could see where I started doing that, and then I had to, like, it's kind of a long process. this is getting a little long. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. Is that camera thing better? I hope so. You're right here. Is that camera thing better? I hope so. Yep. Does it look like me? What else is there to do? This is a janky setup, don't you think? Is this a janky setup? If you know how to make my setup better, please leave a comment and like and subscribe. But please leave a comment. I would love to figure out how to make this better. I don't like to research how to make stuff better like this. I like to figure it out on my own, but it counts as figuring out on my own if there's someone a part of my community helping me. So please, help me. Help me figure out how to make my setup better. I have a ring light. I have a streamer background. Pretty lights. I can change lights. Look at me. Uh-oh. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Look at me. I can even have that, but that's distracting. I'll never have that. Orange is pretty. I like orange. Anyhow, I'd like some help. If you have any tips on audio, or even like a link to a YouTube video that knows anything about how to have just regular YouTube videos audio better, because I can't, whenever I look it up, I can't really find one, and then I get discouraged and I just never look it up again. So if you know like a reliable person who knows, you know, just hit me up with a comment in this description, please. Or in the comment in this video, please. My bad. Any video, you know? Go watch all of my videos. Let's get back to it. What's up?
You wanna see these?
Yeah, what is it?
Look at these 2 fish I caught. Or fish.
Oh, that's super cool. Why haven't I caught one of those? I caught the other one. The other one's like a football fish or
something.
something.
Now I'm gonna have to sell them, and I wanna see how much they'll.
The thing is, this is super good. There's many things that I could be fixing right now. Like this is way too flat. I could fix that right now if I wanted to, and I will. Just cause OCD. I don't know. Anyhow, I need to fix that. Hold on. I'm done with this project because I don't like having 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s on things like this. I'm gonna try and get out of the habit of doing that. But anyhow, I think this was a successful day, really. Let's turn on some warm lighting so you can see how close this is. I think it's pretty close. My wife did the eyes. I could have done some glossy stuff for the eyes. I'm not really sure. I don't know how to take the sculpting part and throw it into like a render or anything, so I guess we're done. Like, this is all you get, or this is all I get really too. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. Took lots of hours. I hope this video isn't too long. If it's longer than 40 minutes, shame on me. If it's shorter than 40 minutes, you have to like and subscribe. So no one's gonna like or subscribe unless I somehow get under 40 minutes. I don't think that'll happen. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me how I can improve. Give me some suggestions for more sculpting stuff, because I really like to sculpt. I just realized that, and I think I have a lot of potential. This is my very first sculpt of 2023 and probably 2022 too. Or, I don't think I've sculpted since 2022, I should say. Actually, no, I don't think I've sculpted since 2020, other than like the backpack on the robot and stuff like that. That's not like a real sculpture. I was like, this is like a real sculpture, you know, like the whole thing is, and it's accurate too, I think. Like, I mean, as accurate as you can get. Like, I'm gonna try and get like a good side by side for the thumbnail for my face and this face, but anyhow, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Bye bye.